Hello everybody, hope everyone is well, and we are here, as you can see, at the Bahrain. I'm just currently going through the race preview as we head into round one, and just as we start qualifying, these are the lineups for this season. Let Joe and I'm the Pog in the Red Bull, Magatak and Albany, who are both not here today in the Mercedes, Tops and Light Shock. Tops is the only one here, Light Shock is not racing. Kreml and Reese in the Ferrari, BXTN and Pulsray in the Aston Martin, Bradford and Squire in the Alpine, Optic and Carnotaur also not here in the Williams, Despair and Andy in the V-Carb, RSF 100 and Gangster Out in the Kick Sauber, and Reese and Havoc in the Haas F1 racing team. And we will head into qualifying now. What's the matter? You put cold water over mummy? I don't blame you, little man. Go do it again. No? Okay. So, no cars going out to track yet. But, hello guys, and welcome back to EIR. We are here for round one of season 3, and we're here for the Bahrain Grand Prix. In the commentary box, you have myself, and only myself for this weekend. Well, for this week. Maybe there may be some other people joining in the following weeks. But I am EIR Apollo. I am, if you're new to EIR, I am the owner. I have about 8 years worth of league racing experience. Retired. Well, I say retired. Retired like last year because I don't like this guy. And you may hear my son in the background. His name is Thomas. He is 3 years old. Want to say hello? No. What you got? How you got cold water in your forehead? But yeah, so some new people. Sapphire Reese, the winner of last week's pre-season race. We also have Kreml returning from last season, who did a few races, and Pulsray, and he is the absolute goat. We have how many drive winners do we drivers champions do we have? We've got I'm the Pog. We've got Bradford Joe, Reese, and that is it. And as you can see, Sinful Chris no longer with us. He has decided to take F1 24 off, which I don't blame him because game's a bit rubbish. But Pulse Race Sam going to be the first driver to set a flying lap. Be careful. Who do you think's going to win today? You're going to pick McLaren, aren't you? Yeah. Someone's retired, and that is Reese. He has retired in the pit lane. I mean, you do you, I suppose. Let's go on board with the Aston Martin pulse rate. Doing everything that he can possibly do tonight to get some decent points for the Aston Martin team. It's very cloudy, I have to say. But have I got the start time wrong? Oh dear. Have I got it wrong? No, it's realistic. Unless it is supposed to be dark, then I have no idea. I haven't got a clue, ladies and gentlemen, I can't lie. Something's gone wrong. It is unrealistic, you saw it, so we get a flag. That is a race ball. Slowing down at the final corner, but here comes Pulseway heading up to the last corner. Into the final corner he goes. Let's see what the first lap time is going to be. A lovely wetland. DRS wide open, it's going to be at 128.3. We'll jump on board with Krummel He's about to cross the line as well. DRS, can he beat Pulse Ray? He goes into second place. We have a kick Sauber. That's going to be Gangster Al, who's invalidated his first flying lap by jump on board with one of the Hasses, which is going to be Havoc, who will be looking to improve on his podium finishes over the last few seasons. Can he get a win this season? Can he do it at Bahrain? As he heads around the final corner now, he'll open the DRS now, or maybe not. No, he does. And he goes into second place. His teammate following just behind will be the next driver to finish their laps. Looked like it was a little bit wide going through the corner, but it's looking good so far. The McLaren of its tops closely followed behind as well. Let's see where Reese can do. Always looks like he's had to correct himself going through the corner as well. That cost him a little bit of time. DRS wide open. It's not a great time. He goes into second place. We'll jump on board with the McLaren of its tops, but it's a very slow lap. I believe he is now starting a lap. And we now have Allied Squire about to cross the line to finish his first lap. Goes into second place. Risky Andy about to cross the line as well, but isn't on a quick lap. We'll jump on board with the spares just started. John also on a lap. We got anyone close to finishing? I don't believe we do. We have Gangsta out. Will be the next car to finish a lap. Isn't really using the ERS down the straights. Unless he's coming into the pit, which makes a lot more sense. Unless he's starting another lap. But Gangsta out, going to go into 6th place currently. Its tops, I'd imagine, is on an even quicker lap, but we'll jump on board with people who are just ahead of him. Oh, Brad with a big moment. Hello, Pulse Ray. How are you, my friend? Who we got crossing the line? Risky Andy over there. Have we got anyone here? Oh, Bradford's done another spin. He is not enjoying it so far. John has started his lap. It will be its top. Good mate, how you been doing? I am good. Been looking forward to this all day. Why has Reese retired, by the way, do you know? It's top round in the final corner. Going to be a relatively quick time. Going to stay in 5th place. Despair about to cross the line himself. Goes into 2nd. No one being able to beat. After he had to leave the session. Oh, okay. Is he going to be able to jump back in, or? Here comes Andy. Goes into 8th, but here comes the championship winner from last season with the Ferrari ahead of him. Gonna get a nice toe here. It's probably going to whack it on pole. Here we go, and pole position. 27.7. That is the time to beat from everybody. Bradford crossing the line. Goes into 11th. He is on the mediums. Here comes John on his first flying lap. He was saying earlier that he's going to be sacrificing qualifying for more pure race speed. Let's see what he can do on his first flying lap though. Can it be a Red Bull 1-2 in qualifying? As he crosses the line now, he goes up to 5th place. Not bad lap, first lap. We got anyone on a quick lap? Bradford likes to do multiple laps, so does Gangster. He's currently 4 tenths off in the first sector, so we'll stick on board. No, he's not 9 seconds down. Tell a lie. I don't think we have anyone on a quick lap by the looks of things. Got spare. Is he about to start another lap? He is indeed. No, coming into the pits. Have we got anyone on a lap? Let's see if Brad is. Although he is saving ERS, so it would surprise me if he's coming into the pits after this lap. 27 seconds up though. Well, he would have been. So he's validated. Gets out looking like he's going to be coming into the pits. Same as some of the pilots. He is indeed. So we don't have anyone on the lap apart from Brad. RSF1 Hunt wasn't here for pre-season. Let's see what he can do in his first competitive race online. he heads into turn 4. Quickly followed by turn 5 and 6. Purple in sector 1, but that is to his own time because he hasn't set one. That was a very wide line there. Oh, it's F1 Hunt. Don't really know what his pace is like. Let's see what he can do on his first flying lap. I'd imagine if he want to be around Tops and Andy, I would say. That would be my first guess where he'd probably want to be. As he heads around the final corner, let's see what his first time will be then. That'll be quite a slow one. Goes between Andy and Gangster Al. It's a time that I wouldn't be extremely proud with. Bradford, rounding the final corner, up on his time, but he is still on those medium tyres. Crosses the line, stays P13, but has gained quite a bit of time. BXCN, XFR Optic, the only team not to have set a lap. We need to get Reese back in, I think. We'll get on board with Pulse Ray. He's about to complete his lap. He is currently down though. Heading around the final corner. Pulse Ray opening DRS. Can he improve on his time? It's not going to be an improvement. Get back on board with anyone on a lap. Who's going to be the next to set it up? Do that with BXTM behind. They're not on the lap, so it doesn't have to move out the way. I would imagine Adam will be pitting this lap though. Still waiting for Optic to appear on track. Bradford's still doing laps. What's he pitting this lap? Pick this lap. Right, here we go. Here comes BXCN. Been relatively quick in other leagues I've seen. He would like to probably be up there with his teammate. But I'm very surprised no one's been able to beat Pulse Ray's time. Only Joe, only driver in 27s as well. But you know, for the lag, that'll be cars coming out of the pits, I would imagine. BXCN, there's a kick salver getting well out of the way. That might be, that would be Gangster Al. That Red Bull looks slow, best racing in a McLaren. Yeah. But I mean, apparently the Red Bull is the slowest car on the game now, apparently. So, but I mean, Joe being a very good driver. But hello, hope you are well. Thank you, Joe, for following, by the way. Very interesting. Feel free to follow. Please feel free to subscribe as well if you want. I don't really mind. Any money that gets put in gets put back into the streams anyway. BXCN goes into second place. That is what he'd probably want to see. Havoc, as he enters into the final corner here, he will be looking to try and get to his teammate, I would imagine as well. Havoc to the line, DRS wide open. Can he get to his teammate? He pops in just behind. And Ferrari crossing the line to start his first flying, his next flying lap, I should say. Optic starting his lap. We've got Gangster Al also setting a lap. And then we also have the Spare going up into second place as well, I've just noticed. Another driver into the 127s. Let's have a look to see what Andy has done. He's in 11th currently. Well, let's have a look at Optic as he starts his lap. Got Haas slowing right down. That will be Havoc, who's just finished his lap by the looks of things. Am I on best? No, I need to be on tyre. There we go. Gonna have nearly everyone out on track, I would imagine, fairly soon. I'm the Pog, down to 6th place currently. Let's see what he can do. He's no lap on these tyres, so see what his second sector will be. Is he up? No, he's down. I think he has enough time to come in and put a new set of tyres. He does. VXCN peeling into the pits himself. Let's jump on board with John. I would imagine I will be pitting or going again. He is indeed pitting, same as the Racing Bull behind him. Let's jump on board with Optic as he heads round the final corner now. DRS wide open. What's the first time going to be? It's going to be in 10th place. It's a solid lap. Thanks to Al about to cross the line as well. Looks like he's starting another lap. Why? What do you think of Lando's Lewis' compliment about the current state? You know what? I didn't actually see it until earlier, and I think it's just he was frustrated. I don't think that's a dodgy driver from up there. I don't think Lewis meant any harm in what he said. Like, he generally just said that the car was fast, and we know how quick this McLaren is now. Everyone knows this. I mean, they're definitely competing with Red Bull now, so they're going to need a fast car, and that's all Lewis said. Oh, God's sake. But I think Lando was just too frustrated, and as I said, I don't think Lewis had any bad intentions with what he said. Thank you, Havoc, for the hydrate. But I mean, I can understand Lando's frustrations. I mean, you were probably going to win the race comfortably. I don't even know how long's left of this qualifying session. Gonna need to keep an eye on everyone. Going throughout crossing the line. Doesn't improve. Here comes RSF, one who is improving. Can he go up any higher? He stays 13th. It's tops rounding the final corner now. With 1 minute to go. Goes to 11th. Yeah, it's Lewis. I think Lando was a bit proud. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, I'd be a bit pissed off if you're getting told to let your teammate through when you were leading by 6 seconds. I can understand it, but these things happen. Havoc the tyres in the pits as Squire starts his next flying lap. Bradford also starting a lap, and here comes Let Joe starting a lap. John is still in the pits. I thought it was raining. P3, come on, Pulse Ray. I just noticed you've gone P3, absolute legend. I tell you what, who's not going to make it? DXDN. Can anyone beat? Here we got crossing the line. It's good to see the racing back on here. Absolutely. You're going to have to remind me who you are, because I don't think I know who DOR _Foss is. Do you go by another gamer tag? Or am I just being stupid? Probably the second option, because I am a bit stupid. The XDN goes 4th, so Pulse Ray will start in 3rd. Hunt isn't going to be able to improve. Let's see what, and Tops isn't improving either. Let's see what Allied Squire can do. Purple in the 2nd sector. Can he grab pole position? Out of the final corner. Can he do anything to disrupt the guys at the top? DRS opens now. Can he grab pole position? He goes into second place, but here comes Let Joe. Is he out of the final corner? Radford is also on a lap. Can he get any closer? He goes into 7th, but here comes Let Joe. Can he grab pole position? He does! He improves by a 1/10.5, and he takes a 1:27.6. And that is, I think, will be the end of qualifying. We do have Kreml on a lap, but he has invalidated his lap time. There we have it. Let Joe is on pole for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Someone else has just gone quicker there. That was Reese popping himself up into 6th place. An absolute solid lap from him. But Let Joe will be starting this race on pole position, quickly followed by Allied Squire and then Despair. Pulse Race sitting in P4. And then I just need to go into that. Alright, there we go. Either of the 3 people in the chat, or admins, will be starting at 58 minutes past. If you could ready up then. And if someone does ready up early, ready up as well, and then we can see who did it. Everyone's quite good nowadays with doing that, so hopefully we don't have any problems today. Right, let's have a look at strategy so far. I know one person's strategy. They haven't changed their tyres just yet though. It's top starting on the mediums, everyone's starting on softs apparently. That's not gonna cut it, Chief. Let's see if this worked. Oh, don't you dare break. Where's my mouse? Ah, shit. What time are we? In 3 minutes, we're at 58 past. I need to do that. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, I was just sorting some stuff out. Be interesting to see what the game thinks is the strategy around here. I like how both Red Bulls are only the number 5. That's quite funny. For about 2 minutes. Did I leave formation up on? I actually can't remember. Yeah. Let's see if they've fucked up the safety car in this game then. Put your predictions for the race. Mine will be top 3 how it is. I reckon. Maybe. Yeah, I think it'll be Joe, Squire, and then Despair. But anything can happen. Despair is racing, so he'll probably end up getting about 10 seconds or 80 seconds worth of penalties. Well, about a minute, I think. Probably less than that, actually. Right, you can ready up now. So it's coming up to 9. We'll be finished around 9:45. Unless we have any safety cars. At Bahrain, it's possible, I guess. Here we go. Let's see what the game thinks the strategy is. If anyone started on soft, you're nuts. Yeah, you're nuts. Absolute hooligans are all here. Let Joe leads us. What's Squire going to do his usual tactic of warming up his tyres like a madman? Of course he is. You keep doing it, you're just going to ruin your tyres. Back now, bringing up the... I like Reese bringing up the race. I reckon Reese will get him points. Well, I mean, top 12. So for people who don't understand, top 12 get points. You also get a fastest lap, and if you get no penalties at the end of the race, you get an extra point. So that's always good. But then if you obviously get a post-race penalty, you have that point taken off you. That's an excessive warning. There we go. A 2-stop or a 3-stop. Oh, there you go, ladies. I think I know which one I would go for. Who's that now at his back? Andy. No, that's not Andy. Is that Optic? Optic, what are you doing? Bro is doing a race. Let Joe about to finish his formation up. Let's see, I'm gonna guess 3 people will be disqualified. We'll have 2 DNFs in this race, I reckon. Alright, here we go. 3 disqualifications incoming. There's 1. Well, 2 more. Oh. Boo. Oh, here we go. There's another one. 1 more. Ah, nearly. Here we go. Formation lap is done. DRS disabled. We have 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix. And Alex has got a mediocre start. Can Despair go down the inside? It looks like he will. He's gone for the move. That's why it's still on the inside. Are they going to make contact? No, they don't. They keep it really clean. John all the way down to 7th. He has got Bradford right behind Despair up the inside. BXDN and his teammate battling it out. Despair is up to 2nd. Oh, and BXDN has spun. I don't know if there was contact or not. Oh, and it's Tops also spun. Reese already up into 11th. Oh, Optic and Hog have made contact. John has lost 2 positions already. Reese up into 4th. And Joe already getting a decent gap at the top. BX10 up to 14th now. Coltrane right onto the back of Reese as well. This will be an interesting battle. I will try to keep an eye on everyone's battles. Can't be there and everywhere at the same time. Risky Andy up into an RSF 100. I think he's also at a spin. He's down to 15th. Here we go, fastest lap so far. Let Joe on the medium tyres. Coltrane's lost a bit of time. Best viewers go away. I'm guessing it's not working. I have to try and sort that out for next stream. Spare. Onto the back, Optic up into 9th. Oh, he's been doing a big old tap on the rear from Dremel. Both the Ferraris battling out. Reese goes down the inside. That is a great move. We've got another yellow flag. I think that is for another Kick Sauber having a bit of a spin. And now Reese starting to hunt down Optic. Can I put it on here? Soft hard, no thanks. Well, what we've got Optic onto the back of Hog. Got another yellow flag, BXDN losing another position. Despair setting the fastest lap. Squire then taking that fastest lap. Here comes Optic onto the back. Got a little bit of a DRS train for them. We've got Despair right onto the back of Joe. Joe's not being able to escape these 2 guys behind him as quickly as he would like. Here comes Despair. Will he go for a move down the inside? So Despair in the sister car of the Red Bull in the Racing Bull. Havoc gets past. And Bradford sending it back up the inside. That's a lovely move. Havoc's going to be all over the back of him though. He's going to lose a little bit of time because he is on the hard. Oh, and Brad's had a bit of a mistake and Brad's going to lose maybe 2 positions. Oh, they make contact between the 2 previous champions of SVO1. Havoc was up to 6th on the mediums. And I imagine it won't be too long till we start seeing the softs starting to fall off. And John now battling it out with Optic, and Optic get the move done though. I can see Optic losing the rear. Reese giving incredible round the outside to the inside of Optic. We're going to see a big battle between the 2 Ferraris. Definitely going to be looking that way. We've got Reese and Kreml. Reese down the inside. These Ferraris are not giving each other room. Bradford onto the back of Havoc, which should be a fairly easy move. Let's jump to the front. Spares looking for a move. He doesn't go for it. Here comes Bradford. DRS wide open. Goes to the inside. Oh, he just about gets to slow down in time, but he goes in deep. And as Brad back down to 7 and Havoc back up into 6th place. These Ferraris are probably going to be teammates from hell soon, I can feel it. Got Gangslau onto the back of its top. Despair and Squire now battling it out. Going to give Joe a little bit of space. I wonder if these two will start working together. We've got a yellow flag, and I think Kreml's had a bit of a spin. I don't know if he's reset the track there. If he has, that's going to be a penalty coming his way. Squire now looking for a move onto spare. We've got Bradford onto the back of Havoc still. What a race this has been. It's only been 4 laps into the season. Hello, Squire. Currently hunting him down. Despair's going to be a bit of a sitting duck here if the Alpine is... Oh, Despair's nearly spun it into the last corner. Oh, and Squire's nearly spun it as well. That's probably just going to give Despair a little bit more room, but I think the Alpine's going to get him. DRS wide open. Can he go for the move down the inside? Doesn't go for it. Here comes Bradford on Havoc. Take 2, a little bit of wheel barging. Bradford now gets the position, just about gets it slowed down in time, but Havoc's looking around the outside, and Bradford gets the move done. Here comes John onto the back of Havoc. Oh, that's not John onto the back of Havoc, trying to go for a move on Brad. But John's sticking with these two, so Squire. Let Joe get a 3-second gap. That's going to do him absolute wonders. Andy and BXTN having a battle with Kreml just behind. If Optic can get into the DRS window and John have a nice little battle for P6 here. Could potentially be a few incidents for the stewards who'll be looking over the next few days. Squire, can he get the run this time? Gets a better exit than he did last lap. He's got the momentum. This should be a fairly easy move for the Alpine, and Alex Squire moves into 2nd place. Let's go on down the road ever so slightly. We have Havoc. Can he go for a move on Brad? He's gone for it by the looks of things. He doesn't get the job done. Optic and Reese now battling it out. Oh, they've made contact. Reese, I think, needs to give the position back. He's caused him to have a half spin, and he lets him back through. Reese, you are... I don't know if you're just doing that because I said so, but that is a very good sportsmanship. I'd imagine he would have got a penalty for that, but he's given a position back. Let's head on back up to the front now. A little bit further up. Havoc will probably start to be benefiting from the better tyres. John's got a nice gap behind him too because of that collision. And then we have a big old train behind these guys. Squire, now Reese is onto the back of them as well, so we've got a battle for P2. It looks like Joe is about to set sail into the distance, and he'll begin how he left off in Season 2 with a win under his belt. But anything can happen in the next 22 laps. But Alex Squire looking for a move. He's up into 2nd place. Reese trying to get involved as well. Havoc still not being able to get past. Oh, I think that's a broken front wing or a bit of damage to a bit of flooring there. You know what Brad is. I mean, that's fine. I didn't see anything wrong with that. He gave him enough space on the inside. John is about to reap these rewards though. If these two come together again. The battle for P9 is also going to be heating up. Reese right onto the back of BXCM. BXCM has not had the greatest of race so far. That could change in the next few laps though. Oh, Reese just about getting it slowed down in time. Reese has actually got back past Optic. I didn't see that happen, but here comes Reese down the inside, and it's the end. Looks like he's going to give that place up for now. I'm sure he'll be going back for that place later on this lap, or even onto the next lap. Here comes Reese right off the back of Squire. To spare, about to lose 2 positions in 1. Yeah, about to find out. Squire makes it 1 pass, but here comes Reese. Can he go for a double overtake? We got 3 wide into turn 1. Who's going to come out the best then? I think Reese is going to. He's got in slightly too deep, but he's got the position, and he takes 2nd place. But Squire's going to have DRS. Is he going to go for a move down the inside? He's lunged it. Oh, there's no contact, so that's very clean. And Reese gets 2nd place. What a move from Reese into the first corner. We have got a lovely race on our hands, but here comes the Squire down the inside. He just can't get the traction, but here comes the spare. Can he go for a move down the inside? He does. Reese left the door wide open, and Squire's down to 4th. Risky Andy making a move on Kreml as well. Kreml will look to get that position back. Or Reese has run out wide. That's going to lose him a load of time. Now Despair is going to be hunting him down for P2. Will he go for a move down the inside? He looks for it. Reese gives him the space. I wonder if Reese will slightly back off here. I don't know who. Despair. Oh, contacting behind. Oh, we've got people pitting already. Got a lot of people pitting. Havoc takes up in 2nd. Yes! Oh, and shot coming out of absolutely nowhere. To take P2, we have a Red Bull 1-2. Despair onto the hards. Reese onto another set of softs. Spire onto mediums. Pulse rate also onto mediums. RSF 100 makes his way up into 9th place. Reese, I'd imagine, will probably pit fairly soon. But I saw yesterday how good he was on his tyres. Squire's just made up 2 positions. I don't know how he's done that. What has he just done? Oh god, here we go. This is going to be fun. Adam's not just going to let these guys through. I just know he isn't. But I imagine these 3 are about to get really frustrated with that. And I love to fucking see it. Reese now gets past BXDN. Yep, there you go. Joe's into the pits. I wonder if John will be following suit. Oh, that's lovely. Got the better traction. John also in, so is Havoc. Reese had a Reese pitting as well. Joe is going to keep the lead of the race. John gets back out ahead, and here comes the spare on Squire. And then Reese also takes the lead. Can he go for another move up the inside? Gonna have DRS as well. And he's gonna take technically 2nd place. And there we have it. Oh, someone has just took a massive spin, but I think because I was going through the cameras quite quickly. Optic into 2nd place. Let's go end the race now, lads, personally. I wouldn't say no. We've got this lovely battle for what? I think it would be Is it P8? No, it can't be. Brad has actually jumped John and Havoc. Well, that is crucial for him. I know he's set. Oh, Squire and Despair have come together. I think Despair also just reset the trap. I can't lie. Oh my god. Oh, Pulse Rays hit the back of Squire. Bit of the old dirty air. Pebble Mill gets past. He's up to second place. Here comes Pulse Ray to the inside. He's in deep. Needs to leave enough room on the outside. Squire, you need to give that position back. I mean, he is technically ahead. I'm fine with that. Ooh, this is not going to end well. Squire. Oh, Squire's at a spin! And he's round. And now he's behind Reese, and that has not gone to plan. I don't know where Reese is going. I imagine Squire's tyres are now screaming. Have to be gentle on his tyres for a couple of laps. John now onto the back of Havoc. Havoc's actually got past John. Still waiting for BXCN, Tremble and Andy all to be pitted. Tremble at BXCN into the pits. And so is Optic. Here comes John. Is he being able to get a move done this time? DRS wide open to the outside. And that is him up into 8th place. It will be 6th place by the time Kreml and Andy both fit. No penalties just yet, so everyone's going to be getting an extra point by the looks of things. Although I have a feeling we may see some penalties added on afterwards. Starting to see some gaps now. Havoc starting to battle with John. I think these two are in. I'm in a pie, I believe. So that'd be interesting to see, I would say. Risky Andy, I'd imagine Kreml and it won't be too long until these two hit. Reese is absolutely gone. I know what's already going to happen with this fall after. Despair and Squire are going to be at war with words, I'd imagine. Bradford now onto the back of Despair. Despair got any damage, I wonder. That was quite a big, hefty old hit that he had. Andy and Kreml battling out. Pulse Ray do enough to keep Despair behind. Despair going for a move up the inside. But he runs out wide. Pulse Ray still has the inside line. Despair down the inside. Oh, Despair's been... It tightens up that corner, so I think contact was always really going to be made. Andy Kreml still battling out for... Oh. I'm surprised no one has picked up a penalty yet. I say that. People get penalties. Here comes Brad. Bit of a driver who I think through the middle and resets. Thank you very much. Parting of the sea, and Reese takes second place. A little bit of a lock up. John finally gets past Havoc. Squire past Reese. Big old lock up from Spare now gets past Brad. Oh. Sideways action from the Aston Martin. And Spare with better traction. Oh, Brad nearly running into the back of the Aston Martin there. All this battling is definitely going to be helping the guys behind. Oh, Brad's got onto the curb. It's unsettled him ever so slightly. Have it now. One of these two start working together. I'd say around lap 18 if you're on hard. Maybe not actually, probably like lap 15, 16. See what Andy does. I thought he was about to put into the pits, but changed his mind. Here comes Brad on Sam, but Sam on Spare. Spare moving out quite late there. Here comes Brad as well. Can he also go for the double move down the inside of Pulse Ray? He gets the job done and he's up into 5th place, but Pulse Ray looking, oh, and Despair around the outside of Pulse Ray. It's an absolute stunning move, but can Despair, but, oh, Bradford's got DRS. That's going to help him. Oh, but just Brad run out wide. That's going to give it to Spare. Oh, Pulse Ray gets the first penalty. Oh, Brad's had to go off track. And here comes John and Havoc. Havoc now within. Oh, he's just about got DRS. I think he'll have it. He does indeed. That is going to help these two guys. Arsef went hot under the back of Tops as well. Battle for 14th. It looks like Adams scoring, well, finishing and scoring in the points of every main race is about to come to an end as of this season. Andy on Kreml. John going for a move, moves up into 8th. Spare's starting to check out. He's on the back of his teammate. His teammate let him through though. And he does indeed. I wonder if Andy will start to hold up the guys behind. That'll make for a interesting race then, wouldn't it? I think Reese will still have to pit at least once more. In fact, I think he does, because I'm pretty sure he's done soft. And Sloth's will not go the full way. Adam has still not been able to get past. Tops. I don't know why that took me ages to say his name. Spare on Kreml. be an easy move. Pulse rate, Bradford, I think into the pits he is indeed. Will it be another mediums? They're hard going on that Alpine. So Spare making his way up into third now. John's in a slightly bit deep there. And Havoc moves up into 7th place. Against Al, picking up a 3-second time penalty. Pulse rate. I would wait for DRS. He does. So gets the job done into turn 15, I think. The pulse rate is into the pits. Andy carries on for another lap. John also in. Will this be another set? Should be a set of speed, a set of hards to the end. Smile also in for a set of hards. Oh, and Squire has gotten out ahead of. What happened to John in that stop? He must have had a really slow stop. Careful. Brad now past pulse rate. That was crucial for his race. Come on, picking up a 3-second time penalty. Carries on. That has been overtaken by the Aston. Optic past Reese as Reese pits. Oh, we got a yellow flag. I think that's against out. Like an Aston. Having a bit of a moment, but massive look up. Top's now behind Pog. Pulse rate and Bradford battling out. Yeah, Brad's not gonna like that, I guarantee you that now. I mean, you're going to need like a miracle for Joe not to win this race now. But he doesn't always get his way. He'll have a few races where he won't win, but it looks like he's going to come away with another race win under his belt. And reasons into the box. I imagine a set of mediums, I'd imagine. Kreml also in. And now Andy follows suit. Quite a long pit straight here. Kreml now thundering down the line. Will Brad even get out ahead of him? Gonna be really close. Oh, and Pulse Ray sending it down the inside. Really planned out well for John here. Oh, he only needs the one position to get some points. John, oh, Adams got in, I think, a bit too deep there. Probably won't be too long until we see Adam maybe pitting. We'd only lose, I think, with one lap, I think. Well, maybe two. Pulse rate. Oh, I think Brad's been overtaken by two. Oh, Greville's nearly spun it. Abbott's into the pits as well. He's not particularly going to be able to shithouse his way to a... He can't shithouse his way to the podium, surely. Havoc should come out around John. Maybe in this pack here, it's going to be really close. Oh, and these two have gone wide, and Havoc up into 7th place. Pulse rate getting the DRS and a better slipstream by the looks of things. That might be because the Alpine is supposedly the fastest car on track. Risky Andy from out of absolutely nowhere. Oh, Andy. Oh, that's a broken front wing! And that is Bradford, I think, round. Someone's definitely got a broken front wing. Yeah, it's Pulse Ray. Pulse Ray has the broken front wing. It's going to be an absolute sitting duck. We've got Sapphire Reese right onto the back. Squire getting past Andy. Can the other Alpine also get past? Andy's on medium to spare into the pit as well. I'd imagine Optic will be coming in this lap as well. He is indeed. That's going to give BXCN a very... Is he going to get a podium? He might do, you know. I think Despair might have the better pace now that he's on mediums. That's Gangster Al, I believe, getting lapped. Kreml up into 5th, but he does have that 3-second time penalty. Squire, I think, just getting past. Is he going to outbreak Andy? He does. He does, yep. 35 seconds at the top. I imagine Joe might be pitting again though. Oh. Call for the devil. Slows it down just in time. Reese will probably gain about 20 seconds softs to the end for the Red Bull. About 12 seconds. Slide now to the back of Havoc. Oh, just despair. Shock horror. It's funny. Oh, that was Bradford nearly running into the back of Andy there. Pulse Ray gets past John. Where's Pulse Ray? Managed to get that much distance ahead of him. And he's slightly wide. Reese with a penalty. That's his second one. Opting right down the inside of Reese. Come on, boys, play fair. Yeah, get him out, bro. Yeah. Reese, you're gonna probably get a penalty for that, buddy. Can't just force another driver off. That was always gonna happen. Bradford now trying to pull his way back up. Tell you what, I'll tell you one person who's going to love this race, and that's going to be Reese. Probably wasn't expecting the podium. He is my driver of the day, personally. Spare around the outside on BXTN. Gets the better traction, obviously. There's a spin up. That is Pulse Ray round, I think. Doing donuts for us. What a lad. And I think that will be probably Paul. Oh, Sam is retired on track. And we have a safety car. Well. I can't say throw the rears are so dead. Oh, Pebble. Well, you've definitely spiced up the last few laps, I can tell you that. Brad with his stupid lunges every single time. Come on, you might want to slow down, mate. The actual second drive through. Joe has just pitted. Hey, he's got on for another set sloth, let's go. Reese is going to stay out. Spare full of suit of the BXTN. That has probably saved him. Sean's going to be able to jump anybody. Oh, he nearly gets Brad. Oh, Kreml has retired. Well, he was technically in the pit lane, I suppose. This is going to make an interesting race, isn't it? It's down anyway, it's back. Or BXTN there. Hunter is only one place away from getting points. So we'll look at the penalty situation, see what people are going with. Oh, Reese is one away. Joe warning on lap 1, 2 away, so we can despair. We don't talk about because he's already got a penalty. BXTN, 1 warning. Squire, I imagine he'll have a warning. No! Havoc. He doesn't usually get penalties. No. What John? Is that Havoc weaving? No, it's Reese. Safety car. What is that way back there? That's Kreml. Oh. What? I knew they'd fuck something up. Thanks, Ralph. He is retired. Why is his car not... Car is in this... Oh, there you go. No, he's retired. Right, here we go. I broke front wings today. It's Bradford as well. What's Bradford? Ride on board. Who am I riding on board with? Oh, Havoc. Up into fit. What's Squire doing? Nope. I have no idea what's going on, but Joe is not in the lead of this race. Nope, not just yet. Nope, spare. Hello. Oh, spare around the outside! Joe's gonna come down the inside, giving Reese a bit of a tap. Who am I riding on board with then? Why does it still say safety car? Because the game's awful. We had this yesterday, or the day before. It's just so stupid. Reese has now lost another position. But he should gain those 2 positions back because of penalties. But he is also very close to picking up a penalty himself. So. How are you, Chris, mate? I'm doing well. As we head on to the penultimate lap now. John getting fastest lap so far. Both running in a bit too deep. Someone wavered there. Havoc onto his teammate. Oh, go on, Havoc, please. Please get past Reese so you can get a podium. That you'll get 2nd place. Right, dig deep, otherwise John's going to overtake you. Squire, that was 14. I suspect we'll get his 10-second removed. I don't know what he did. He said he'd sped under the safety car, I think. So I don't really know what he did. Yes, Havoc! I'll go away, Reese. Oh, Squire has to ruin it. Oh, John's up the inside as well. I have no idea who's about to finish. Chris, Brad, and Paul are the dirtiest twats ever. Where's Chris done? Chris isn't even racing. Here comes Squire. Here comes John. Go on. Double move down the inside. Oh, he's actually gone for it. Oh, beautiful on the final lap as well. Oh, I was going to say what? Yeah. How many penalties does he have? 3, but PSC has 10. But yeah, flag, that is tops, I think, the spin. Hexal has retired in the pits. Bro's just naming and shaming everybody. There we are. Let Joe hasn't really put a foot wrong into this entire race. He heads out the final corner. He's going to start off how he started. And he's going to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. John, I think, is about to move up to third. Squire. Bitsen's going to lose a lot of places. Adam's into the point, so he finishes. He continues his merry way. Right. Oh, I needed to say who. It was Joe. Was it Despair? I just need to wait. What the fuck? Retards on track today. I told you. And yeah, it's wrong. Was it? Yeah. No. Point. And you jump in streaming channel, please. But there we have it. Let Joe wins the Bahrain Grand Prix to spare in second place. On the Pog, getting the podium, Squire in fourth, Reese in fifth, Optic in sixth, Bradford in seventh, Havoc in eighth, Adam in ninth, BXCN getting 10th after all that, Reese in 11th, Andy in 12th, Tops in 13th, Gangster Owl in 14th. But he did. Oh, people are joining. Hello. Right.
Going on?
I need to see if you're coming through first. Yep.
I need to go P2! Fuck! Oh, bro, we were so close.
Come back
Bro, we were so close, John, but I don't think you deserved it.
Mate, mate, you should have I made the mother of all fucking lunges down to turn one on that safety car restart. I went from like P11 down to like P6. I was like, all right, cheers.
Oh,
fuck me.
I feel bad for Reese. Why did Reese go? Fucking hell.
Bro died. I don't know what's going on with my game. It's shit, but yeah.
Chris, Brad, and Pog are the dirtiest twats ever. Mate, learn to drive, mate. Stop locking up your ears, twat.
Well, don't start, for the love of God. Right, anyways. Who should we start with? Should we start with third place? Of course we do. Oh, someone's just left, I think, or someone joined. I don't actually know. Joe, stop leaving.
Sorry, my thing fucked.
And to
Right.
get food.
I don't know what. Spec
It
stay
needs,
out. I
like,
don't care.
yeah.
I don't care about him. Right, we'll start with third place then. John,
Hello.
welcome back.
Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, we had a bit of a chat before the race, didn't we? And I said you'd get a podium, and you've
That
got
was
one.
my aim.
I don't
Yeah,
really know what happened with BXC. I don't know how he got the 10-second, but I wasn't paying much attention.
He probably sped into the pit lane if you
Or
got
he
10
sped
seconds.
under the safety car.
Or
It's
sped
one of
under
those
safety
two.
car, yeah.
But
That's me.
yeah, a solid race for yourself. A bit of argy
It wasn't
bargy
solid,
with...
mate. It was fucking shit.
You got a podium out
Mate,
of it, so...
Mate, I had wing damage from lap 1. Like, fuck off.
Oh, God.
Nah, but I was in a... I mean, I sacrificed a lot of my qualifying time for race pace, right? So the setup I was running was designed for heavy fuel, wasn't designed for light fuel runs. I could have qualified a little bit higher, but on my second run, there was a Williams that decided to park its ass on the fucking apex of turn 1. That was fun. So I lost like half a second just in one corner. That was great. So yeah,
Alright,
I could
I'm
have.
just reminding people to do, if you're going to argue, use the tier deposit box.
Yeah, no worries.
Carry on.
But yeah, from there on, I got a little bit of wing damage from tapping the back of Reese. So sorry to Reese. Didn't mean to tap his rear. Obviously, lap 1, everyone was everywhere, so it was a bit weird. So I was nursing the car all through stint 1, and then stint 2. I got a really big chunk of my front wing taken out, so I had to pit earlier onto the hards than I wanted to. But throughout stint 1 and stint 2, me and Havoc were literally just DRS training each other to get onto the back of the guys ahead of us. We were gaining like half a second a lap just by swapping each time, which, you know, worked out really well for us. But yeah, safety car came out, had a fresh pair of softs ready to go, and made the mother of all lunges. On my POV, I literally made like 0 contact, which is sick. Slipped it down the inside, and then managed to defend for P3. Don't know what happened to Squire. I don't know why he was that far back with us, but
He got spun.
oh, did he get spun? Did he?
Yeah.
Yikes.
With despair.
But great. Oh, shock. Fuck's sake, the spare. Fucking hell,
It's
mate.
not an EIR race, and EIR race unless despair is involved in an incident, is it? Let's be honest.
But I mean, if anyone's got any complaints, queries, questions, or whatever, I recorded my entire race from my perspective. So I mean, you can
Well,
look
any
at mine
clips
all
that
you
we
like.
get sent in will get put into the Discord. So if anyone wants to
Yeah. I mean, sure.
do
I mean,
their appeal stuff, then they can get it all ready and all that.
yeah, safety car was the one thing that saved my race there. I don't know if you actually saw my lunge, but I'll probably post it in there for shits and giggles.
I mean, there was a load of good overtakes today. I won't lie. We had 3
Yeah.
wide going into turn 1 a few times. That was sick. We had people
Oh,
going
mate.
around the outside, down the inside, and bloody everything.
Yeah, it's
Like,
all those people battling. Like it was just me and Bobby were just reeling them in slowly but surely. And then yeah, it was really
paid
fun.
off,
Qualifying
yeah.
could have been better. Yeah, qualifying could have been a lot better. And obviously, if I wasn't that far behind, you know, I probably would have took P2 today.
Yeah.
But hindsight's a bitch. I'll take the recovery drive after that horrendous race. That race was horrible. But yeah, I really, even though it was horrible, I enjoyed it.
Lovely. Well,
Just glad to be back, baby. Let's go.
yeah. Congratulations on your P3. We'll head over to P2. Despair, welcome back. It's been a while. Again, a decent battle between you, Squire, and Joe at the start, and then
Sorry, Joe's doing something, so he asked to
Oh,
let me
what
speak first. Sorry, he's just
What?
texted me then. Sorry.
What an absolute twat. Should I just kick him? Fuck it. Bitch. Right, well, I guess we'll move on to you then, Joe. Are you just gonna win again? Because I might as well just send you the trophy now, shouldn't I? Because I mean,
Nah, I mean, I just felt a lot comfortable today. I mean, the first couple of laps I felt a bit dodgy because I didn't really find my rhythm, and then because Joe was like up my arse for about 3 laps, and then
I'm
I
sure you
started
enjoyed
to
that.
get well, questionable, but yeah, I found my rhythm a bit, and then he made a mistake, and then he ended up battling with Squire, and then I was just able to get away then, and then from then on I just tried to control the race, and then keep my tyres in good temps and stuff, and then see it through. And then obviously the safety car came out, which really didn't, really help because anything can happen. But we managed to bring it through, and a good team podium, good points to start the season. So I'm happy.
Well, you do take the lead in both championships, I would imagine. You should do.
Yeah.
I don't think there'd be any doubt in that.
Where did Andy finish?
What was that?
Where did Andy finish?
Hang on. He finished 12th, so he gets a point. Why?
Oh, just wondering. Obviously, me and Joe.
Oh.
Instructors.
Oh yeah, he was well off. He only got, he only got the 1 point because he got a penalty as well. Yeah. So what do we do now? Do we just wait for Joe to talk?
I think he's here.
Oi, dickhead!
Yeah, I think he's here.
There he is.
I
Hello,
apologise.
hello, Despair.
You're
Welcome
right.
back to the podium.
Wow, it's very strange seeing him up here.
If only you didn't get that penalty, eh? Could have been a lot better. But we moved.
Well, I mean, I don't think I was ever gonna get.
Lovely conversation.
I don't think I was ever gonna get there, to be honest. Sorry. He was too fast for me today.
Hey.
The season as well.
I mean,
Short
What?
side.
I don't know what
Hang
to
on,
say about
I got
that.
fastest lap as well, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Even more points.
Right. Oh, you did. You took it off me, didn't you?
About
Yeah,
that,
you got it. Yeah.
about that.
Shocking.
BXCN got it apparently. He did
off.
He did a 1:29.
Oh, he did. Yeah, but where did he finish though? He finished
You
like
can't
P10.
trust a man with a
P11.
10-second penalty.
BXCN
I know he did get a
finished
10-second penalty.
So, I mean, even if
that's
you finish
right.
at the top,
Ah.
12, you still get the point because funny.
Anyway, I was my race.
So
So you tell
me.
us.
It's all right, I guess. Joe, I mean, I tried to keep up with him for a few laps. Just like staying in the messed up.
You were very good. I was quite scared, to be fair.
I mean, I was using his DRS to keep with him. I wasn't going for moves because, like, there was no point, especially around Bahrain. I mean, there's 29 laps. I mean, there's 3 straights, quite like evenly split apart.
I mean, it's 4 straights. But
So-
carry on.
But with DRS, you know what I mean.
You didn't say that. You just said 3 straights.
But like, so I wanted to stay within that window, and I made a little mistake. Dropped out of a second, and then Squire, in all his glory, decided he wanted to battle me for the next 6 laps, which didn't help me at all. It was a decent battle right up until that contact, where I accidentally put it down into none and I didn't realise. So he closed on me right up into that corner, and he came in, and I didn't think he'd make the move, to be honest. It was a bit of a dive. But I mean, I made contact with 2 drivers, and it kind of dropped me back. So I mean, without the safety car, I probably would have lost P2 to Reese, but fortunately, both with the safety car and the 3-second penalty, I managed to just keep ahead of John, which is, I mean, I saw him
I
coming.
bet
I was
you're
like,
fucking buzzing, ain't
please.
you? You are
I mean-
absolutely loving life right now.
A little bit.
Beat me on a technicality because I got damage. That's all.
Beat you on a technicality. You were
Yeah.
nowhere near me all weekend, mate.
Yeah, because I had damage, you twat.
Well, you were. How far off were you in qualifying? 6/10?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those 6/10 I lost because the Williams decided to park it on the apex of turn 1, you prick. Nah, I love you. I love you really, bro.
Oh,
Why is it always
all I hear is excuses here.
the hostel?
Oh
it's
my
like
god.
Lando Norris
Jesus
and Lewis
Christ.
Hamilton.
Anyway,
It's round
I'm-
one, people. It's round one.
I'm back to my pace is looking decent again, so I'm happy to be back on merit this time. Like, on
Yeah, but you're going
actual
for the
pace.
next 2 weeks, so what's the point in that?
Yeah, wonderful.
There you go.
Hey, it's fine. I'll be in roads.
Can we see a race from you where you don't pick up one penalty, please?
Oh well, it was
That'd be quite
one of them
hard.
things. I went wide and I got caught on the
for you.
curb.
Would that be better for you? Just on your
Yeah.
screen, so you don't keep picking up penalties. Because that's where you kind of lose races nowadays. Where you could be like you were leading for like the last few laps, and then Joe got past you.
Yeah, I didn't think of defending Joe at that point. I wanted to let him past and use his DRS to get away from people behind me.
Yeah, and then BXTM just spawned down nowhere.
The extend just decides to overtake us both and kind of nearly fucked me over in that respect, but almost.
Nearly. But I mean, you come away with a podium. You're P2 in the championship.
Oh my
I
god.
Wow.
think that's the highest.
Take a
you've ever
photo.
been.
Take a photo.
No, it isn't the highest I've ever been. I came second to Joe in.
I meant in the standings, you dick.
No, I came second to Joe in
What, like
SRL season.
SRL.
one or
He did,
two?
to be fair. Yeah, he did, to be fair.
well, SRL season
Finished
1
second?
when Joe did Joe win the first season? Yeah, he did.
I won, yeah.
Yeah, I was just shit. I was basically
He
just
could-
like
He
the
could
guy
have been
who picked up the
two-time world
only wins that
champion
weren't his.
second season, but you decided that you didn't want to race the last few races, and you gave the championship to Bond. So,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
and then you came back. See, we need Killian to come back to show you how it's done already, but I don't think he's
Nah, bro's enjoying the sun.
What, in Scotland? Doubtful. No offence, John.
It's alright, mate. Place is a shithole anyway.
Can't complain about that. Right, let's wrap this up then.
I want to know what these guys are whinging about, honestly.
Every bloody thing. They always
Who's
do.
whinging?
Everyone.
I mean, me and Squire had a really good battles. Honestly,
Well,
surprised.
Squire's just sent me like an essay on what went wrong in his race, so I'm just reading
Was he
over it.
complaining about me?
Yes.
He's complaining about you, he's complaining about Pog, he's complaining about...
Hey, I made one.
Would you like to complain about
Pulsery. He's complained about
I mean, he's terrible, so I mean...
Reese.
Are we sure it's not Squire that's the problem here? Is he not the common denominator?
I don't know. I think that's
When
He's just said, right, he's just said, but hey, when the spare's on track, you can't have what you want.
Right, anyway, let's round this up. Congratulations
One bit of
to Free
context.
for finishing on the podium. We will be back next week. I have no idea.
Saudi Arabia.
We are at the Saudi Arabia. Lovely. But until then, guys, we will see you soon. And I was going to do something, but I forgot what I was doing. That was what I was doing. Boom. There you go. He was able to do it last time. Hey? What, you and Squire? I can't remember. Right.